Tell Andre Bishop he doesn't have anything I want.
Everybody wants this fight to happen.
I don't. Candace, could you send Franco to escort my daughter out? Good night, Megan.
Good night, DL.
Good night, Ms. McQueen.
Franco, my father's letting you go down for setting up Andre Bishop.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will. I'll show myself out.
If I'm going down for the Bishop job, you're going with me. You gave the order.
What the hell are you talking about?
Your daughter just told me that I'm going down for setting up Bishop? How does she even know about that?
Down. She doesn't know anything.
Don't fuck with me, McQueen.
Nobody can prove anything. It's your word against the next con. We're fine.
I still don't like her sniffing around.
Excuse me. I forgot my phone.
If I'm going down for the Bishop job, you're going with me.
I believe Andre Bishop has something you want.
Megan, you can't do this. Megan! Megan! I have to admit, I did not want this fight to happen. Even though both fighters wanted it. Even though the public wanted it. And even though I would have made a ridiculous amount from it, I did not want this fight to happen because I did not want to risk two tragedies happening to the same family. But we know Raymond Bishop, a fine boxer, a fine young man, is going to recover fully from his injuries. I am proud to announce DL McQueen Promotions is bringing you the fight the challenger has been demanding. The fight the champion has been demanding. The fight you have been demanding. Isaac Frost versus Andre Bishop for the heavyweight championship of the world. May the best man win.
Good evening, and we welcome you to Las Vegas for the heavyweight championship fight between Andre Bishop.
Okay, this is good. This is good. Any questions from the challenger? Any questions from the champion?
Yeah, I got one.
Tienes que esperarte
That's a
algunos
little
rounds
random,
a que se
though.
canse.
Okay. Break it up. I want to see a nice, clean fight. Touch up.
Como el quinto, sexto round se empieza a cansar el vato.
This guy is a friggin' animal. Don't even try to win the first couple of rounds. Just survive. Let him tire himself out.
Yeah, I got it.
I mean it, kid. This guy's a friggin' animal. You seen what he done to Raymond? Use your feet. Keep your hands up. Stick around for a couple of rounds and he'll get frustrated. I guarantee you.
I got it, Gus.
Round one underway between the unstoppable, intimidating heavyweight champion Isaac Frost and Andre Bishop. His brother Raymond didn't survive that first round. How will Andre fare? Let's go! Well, let's talk about what kind of a fight this could end up being, because as far as we see it, both guys are really committed to the cause here. They want each other. Hey, look, good power punch. The right hand landed. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is Andre Bishop is in a bad... Wow! Andre Bishop is floored.
This is not the first time that he's been on the canvas, so he will not panic.
This is nothing new to Bishop. He's been down in life and inside the ring, and he's gotten up.
He knows how to behave. He's been in those circumstances outside the ring, and that will serve him right here.
Teddy, through the history of the sport, this is one of the matchups that has produced some of the more interesting fights, especially in the lower weight classes, speed versus speed.
Who's going to be the guy that uses speed better? Who's going to be able to time shots and control range? That's what I'm looking at.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round.
Alright,
When
tienes
the
que aguantar
dangerous
los
power
primeros 2
punching
rounds.
world champion Isaac Frost fought Raymond Bishop, Andre's younger brother, he had damaged him at this point of the fight. Not the case tonight, as Andre is playing it safe.
Well, I think what the case is tonight is Bishop learned from the mistakes of his younger brother. He's not making those mistakes. He's not standing in front of the bigger Frost too long. He's controlling his ego. He's keeping it all about business.
Bishop's basically giving you the impression that he's a little tentative to throw punches based on what happened earlier when he got hurt.
Yeah, he's got to find a way now to not give up the offense that he had earlier. He wants to go into a defensive mode a little bit, but if he gives up that offense, he'll fall too far behind. He'll get to that no man's land where he'll need a knockout to win, and he doesn't have that kind of power.
Bishop is stunned. He just took a huge punch.
And now he has to grab. He has to get in close and make sure that he kills some time.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck at moments. Hey, I know he's not in great shape, but he's doing a very good job now all of a sudden of defending himself. There is something called a will to win. Andre Bishop has it. He's going to find a way to overcome the damage that was done. Final 10 seconds of round number 2.
Stay away from those. Come on.
The end.
Good work, kid. Beautiful work. Like we talked about. He's slowing down a bit. So let's help him out a little. What do you say? I want you to go downstairs and give him some power shots now. I want you to chop that wood for 3 rounds. Got it? Knock the air out of his lungs. 3 rounds. Power shots. Pound that body. You got it?
I got it. Pound that body.
Good man.
Bishop's corner did a good job during those 60 seconds between rounds. You can tell that he's a fresh fighter,
That's okay.
not the
Let's
fighter
go.
that was clearly dazed in the last round.
Work the body.
A good headshot landed by Isaac Frost. Great work by the big man. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Good combination by Isaac Frost right there. The jab and then the straight hands. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop.
Move, Isaac, move.
Oh, and he digs in with a body shot, does Andre Bishop against Isaac Frost. 90 seconds to go here in this round. What a good solid hook to the body by Andre Bishop.
Body shots. It's the body.
The big, burly, dangerous Isaac Frost with a strong combination. Very accurate two-punch combo by Andre Bishop.
Let's see some defense.
Please, Andre.
Quedamos en el cuarto round.
Trust me. This guy does not like the
Tenemos que
eye.
pegarle
We need to keep working.
puros abajo.
Here we go with the fourth round. See how he targets that hook? Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Crashes home with the uppercut. Nice combo by Andre Bishop. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Oh, what an uppercut. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Halfway through round number 4.
Let's go, champ. Circle him. Defense, one defense.
Blocks the headshot. He brings a big power punch and it landed well.
Well, we've been talking about getting in his kitchen. He went in there and he ate everything.
So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of him. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
Puts forth the hook, scores with it. Seconds to go in the fourth, and he returns on that exchange.
Nice work, Isaac.
This is turning into an interesting fight now because Andre Bishop is actually having success landing body punches against the world champion Isaac Frost.
Well, Christian tried to be...
And all of a sudden now the first stream of blood on Andre Bishop. His eye has a cut just above it. Little head hunting with the left. And there's another body shot by Bishop. Little volume punching to the body there. Oh, you gotta love Isaac Frost there landing the uppercut. That was something.
Work the body.
Bishop's just not throwing many jabs here tonight, Teddy. I know that really bothers you. You like a guy that commits to the jab, don't you?
Well, that's boxing 101. I mean, that's the fundamentals, and it has so many areas where it serves you. I mean, it sets up your punches, it sets up your offense, but it controls your defense. Keeps a guy at a certain distance, gives the guy something to think about. Just the most basic thing in the world.
Big, big uppercut from Isaac Frost, who's a big, big man. Wow, a big punch just crashes. Oh! How will he overcome this? Bishop is down.
Come on, get to your feet.
Well, this is like a microcosm of his life. He's been down outside the ring before and has gotten up too.
And that will serve him because he has survived very difficult things outside the ring, and he is thinking of that right now, believe me.
A flush hook scores well for him. Wow! Down goes Andre Bishop.
How bad is it, guys?
Oh, it ain't pretty. But we can handle it. You gotta give us some time, Trey. Protect that eye. Don't let Frost touch it or the ref will stop this fight for sure.
No way.
Give us a couple of rounds. We'll get it under control. Don't let him mess it up.
I got you. I got you.
As we start a new round, Teddy, this seems basically hopeless for him. He's been knocked down numerous times tonight.
Well, you never know. I mean, you go back to the 1980 Olympics, and of course, you have that great call, do you believe in miracles? But only thing, nobody was punching that hockey team in the face.
Isaac Frost really targeting that cut above the eye now. He's looking for a TKO here. You know he's trying to make more damage to Andre. Bishop doing a good job, though, of protecting him.
Straight hook! Straight hook! Combos to the head, champ! Combos to the head!
Por eso proteger la cortada.
Bishop's flat-footed. There's no other way to describe it. He's not a fighter that gets up on his toes, moves around, gives you angles. He's flat-footed.
Yeah, you don't have to be on your tricycle all over the place, but you can step a little bit, get out of range. He's doing nothing. Straight hook! Straight hook!
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the sixth. Isaac Frost can sense blood in the water here, and let's see if he jumps on it. Andre Bishop's cut over the eye is in a really bad spot, and it doesn't look good at all. It's threatening his chances of winning this fight.
Well, the game has just changed. You know, he's playing blackjack in Vegas, and he was playing $10 a hand. Now he's got to play $1,000 a hand. He's got to take a chance. He's got to catch up.
Andre Bishop has gotten this far, but he's giving us no reason to believe that he will be able to climb to the top of the mountain. Isaac Frost appears to have too much left.
That's it. There you go. Headshots, champ. Back to the head.
Come on, kid. It's all right. Keep moving.
Back to the head, champ.
Halfway through the seventh round.
Nice work, champ. Just like that. Back to the head.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block.
Straight hook. Straight hook.
Oh, what a hook upstairs.
Cover your head, kid.
2.
Parries that punch intended for the head.
Keep popping the jabs, Isaac. I want to see that jab.
Scores up top with a left. A well-targeted jab that time.
Where's the jab at, champ? Let's go. More jab.
10 seconds to go in the 7th.
Hey! Quit playing around with him and put that bastard away!
Okay, nice work out there, kid. Looking good. Bleeding's under control. You know, that could have helped us out a little bit. I mean, he's even more tired now. He spent a lot of energy trying to take you out.
Yeah? Still seems like he's got a bit left.
Yeah? Well, you got more. You got more energy. You got more power. And you got more heart. God, you got more heart than any other fighter I've ever known. Now, you turn it up. You take the fight to that fucker and he won't know what hit him. This is your fight now, Andre. Take it to him.
That's all you had to say, Gus.
Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance. Good step back counter punch there.
Keep going. Side to side. Now, finish him off. Let's fucking go.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot. He's getting hit a ton now. He needs to add some defense to his game. That's nice work by Bishop there, landing the left hand. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. Well-targeted 1-2 by Andre Bishop.
You got it, champ. Come on now. Keep it up.
Good solid uppercut from Isaac Frost. Andre Bishop looking good right here. Andre Bishop is now big plus shot. And Frost goes down. Frost has never been down. The heavyweight champion of the world is on the canvas. Can he beat the count? Frost trying to get up. He goes down again. It's all over. It's all over. There's a new heavyweight champion of the world, and his name is Andre Bishop.
Yeah! Hey up, bitches!
You did it! I knew you could do it! All right! Look at you!
I knew you could do it, Andre. I'm proud of you. I hope we can work together now.
Oh, I'd love to, Mr. McKee. But you might have some problems running things from the pen.
We had a deal. You gave me a word.
She didn't give you my word. You had no idea who you were fucking with.
DL! You better get me out of this! Hey! You better...